In the next 10 years, automobile technologies will develop far beyond our estimates. These developments will provide great convenience to our lives as well as reducing accidents and casualties. These technologies, which have become widespread rapidly, are still not very common and the existing ones are sold at very high prices. However, we think that these technologies will become widespread in many vehicles in the near future. The 5 most produced models in automobile history. Automatic driving, autonomous, automated systems that drive without any control of the driver have long been tested in both cars and heavy vehicles. The first fruit of these tests was the parking assistance that provided fully automatic parking in cars. However, this system, which does not work perfectly, is still open to development. Systems such as lane change warning, fatigue detection system, distance-controlled speed stabilization system in many cars are the basis of automatic driving. Mercedes-Benz is preparing to launch an S-Series car with fully automatic driving in 2020. In heavy vehicles, we can see this system on the road earlier than 2020. Autonomous land vehicles, especially suitable for intercity driving, will become widespread in the next 10 years to provide both safer driving and passenger and driver comfort. Yesterday's luxury is today's standard 9-car equipment electric cars. Although electric car technology was invented in the mid-1800s, they lost their popularity by refining gasoline and remained in the secondary plan to date. However, with the advances in battery technologies and the rapid decrease of oil resources, they started to become widespread as of 2010. So much so that car brands like Tesla and Fisker started their lives by producing electric cars directly. Other brands are rapidly introducing electrical models with different technologies to the market. With the proliferation of fast charging stations, the development of thin, light and long-range batteries and the spread of wireless charging technologies, it will not be surprising that almost half of the cars have electric motors in the next 10 years. How do electric cars work? Lighter auto parts. It is now compulsory for automobile companies to reduce production costs, to achieve lower fuel consumption, to use small volume engines for low emission values. When using low volume engines, it is only possible to increase performance data by reducing car weights. In general, steel, a heavy material, is used in chassis, bonnet, suspension, chassis and transfer systems. However, steel usage may decrease in the near future with the increase and cheapening of plastic, composite and carbon fiber materials that provide both lightness and durability. Today's luxury is tomorrow's standard 5-car equipment. Outside airbags. Airbags have saved hundreds of thousands of lives since they were first used in the 1970s. Automobile companies have been working on non-vehicle airbags to reduce the impact and damage caused by the toughness of the body in collisions. Thanks to these studies for both pedestrian and passenger safety, there will be serious decreases in the death and injury rates due to accidents. The 9 most important automotive inventions: digital controls, indicators and connectivity. Touch screen, LED and wireless technologies have developed very fast in the last 10 years. Thanks to these developments, we can now use navigation and display technologies more frequently in cars. In the next 10 years, all indicators and controls are very likely to be digital and tactile. In addition, wireless connection technologies can be used much more frequently. For example, vehicles can see each other's locations, and accidents can be reduced by providing a connection. Again, possible accidents can be reported to the centers by cars. In addition, autonomous rides can be achieved more precisely thanks to this. 9 car enhancements that increase comfort and safety.